Hey folks, myself and Riley are back in the kitchen again. You gonna say hi, Riley?
Hi!
Right, today we are making very festive gingerbread, well, gingerbread men, gingerbread stars. What else are we making? Gingerbread snowman. So basically we are going to make gingerbread stuff and we're going to use various different cutters to make them nice and festive, and then we're going to decorate it at the end. So back with our mixer again. So gingerbread, we have our ingredients here. We have some butter, baking powder, nice dark brown sugar, golden syrup here, and we have some ginger, and we have some flour. Yeah, that's the flour there. So can you start, Riley, by putting the butter in there for me? Because I have to get us a spatula, okay? Do you like to eat gingerbread, Riley?
Yeah. Do I squish it up?
No, you don't need to squish it up. You can just pop it in. The mixer will squish it up for us. So in goes our butter. Very good, good job. Perfect. And then after our butter, we're going to mix it with our lovely dark brown sugar in here. Is that all the butter in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take these guys out of the way. We'll put them over there. So we have to mix it up, don't we? So pull up the lever. You can kneel up if you want. So we get our butter nice and soft. And again, if you don't have a mixer at home, you could just soften it yourself with a wooden spoon in a bowl. Is that working? So after we've got our butter and our sugar softening, we are going to add in our golden syrup. So golden syrup is this guy here, which you can get in any shop. And it's really, really sticky. So we have it on our spatula there, and it's going to drip in. Oh, it's going to catch like that, and that would be lovely and gooey there like that. Careful there now for a sec. Yes, look, there's a little bit there. Now that's my finger. You can have some at the end. So after that, we are going to add in our flour and our baking powder and our ginger. So we're going to pop those guys in there together, like that. To mix them around. Now, I'm just going to stop the mixer for a second, and I'm going to scrape down the sides because the butter and the sugar and the golden syrup is all lovely and gooey now. Is it nice? Nice and sweet. So flour goes in next, and at this stage we're not going to mix it too much because we don't want it to get too tough. Now you could also use this gingerbread recipe if you were making a gingerbread house. It's the same gingerbread and it gets quite firm, which is good if you wanted to make a little gingerbread house for Christmas.
Can I make one?
We can make one out of this afterwards, yeah, would you like to? And we can decorate it. So this is going to mix around and then we're going to pop it out, and like we've been doing all along, we'll let it firm up in the fridge and then we will have our dough and we'll roll it out. So while that one's coming together there now, pardon you, good girl for covering your hand, well done. Now, so this is just for us, isn't it? So it doesn't matter if you have a little sneeze around it. So we're going to push that to one side, and I'm going to show you the dough that we've already made.
Mommy,
So
you made it earlier?
I did make it earlier. So Riley, do you want to roll out this dough for me here? So it'll be nice and firm. We've left it firm up in the fridge, so that it's easier to, you want that one? Yeah, of course you can. There you go. So we're going to roll it out until it's, yeah, we'll move those parts out of your way there. Now, so a little bit of flour on here. We're going to do a little bit of flour here. Yeah, would you like me to get you started? Shall I get you started? So if it gets a bit sticky, you just pop a little bit of flour on, don't you? Like that. And give it a little rub. And I'm going to get you, oh yes, of course. Ta-da! Right, so this is where it's handy to have a mum to help, or a dad to help, or older brother and sister, or a granny or somebody like that. Now, so, and you just move it around a little bit in the flour, don't you? One sec, we get it, do you want to do it from there? Right, so as Riley's rolling there, I'm going to do my bit. Are we having a race? Right. Who gets, I don't know who's going to get the win. So, and you can just use whatever cutters you have at home. We're going to have a little bit of a mix of different guys. And then we're going to make some kind of royal icing afterwards, and we're going to colour it and do
Mine
some...
broke.
It doesn't matter, honey, we can stick it back together, that's no problem. And I'm just going to use my my palette knife just to loosen it. Will I help you?
Sticky.
Sticky. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over like that. Now, and if it breaks a little bit, just push it back together, okay?
Can I do that?
Yeah, if you want to, you just get started. So
I
now,
win.
I think you did win, did you? So we're going to roll it out about as thick as a kind of euro, as they say. So, cut that off and tidy it up, like so. Now, so what have we got, Riley? Riley has a gingerbread lady, I think. Is that who that is? I'm going to do a little snowman.
I broke it.
That doesn't matter. So we got a nice snowman there. I'm going to do a couple of snowmen so we have a good few to decorate after. Is that a good idea? Like that?
I'm going to do some too.
Yeah, do you want to? You want that guy? Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop these onto an oven tray.
Not yet.
No, I know, but I'm going to get started. So, and then they will go into the oven and we will cook them at about 160 to 170 and they'll cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. Yep. Right, so what we have here now, with our egg white and our icing sugar, we add a couple of teaspoons of lemon juice, and this is what we end up with. So a beautiful white royal icing. And what we're going to do is we're going to divide it into 2 different bowls, and we're going to colour it a little bit so we'll have all our different colours for our gingerbread. So you can see it's nice and silky and smooth like that, and also quite delicious to taste, is it? That's probably enough, is it? Okay, that's enough. Okay, so that'll be ready once we have our gingerbread men nice cooked and cooled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 cookies today, Mommy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20 cookies.
Fantastic. Right. So, now that we've got our cookies out of the oven, and we have made our icing, and we've coloured our icing some nice festive colours. What colours have we got?
We got white, green, and pink.
Pink or red?
Pink.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I was going for red, but we got pink, not to worry. So what your favourite things in the whole wide world? What are they? Sprinkles. We've just got some plain white icing as well here that we might spread on them. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do some decorating here, and this is the fun bit, and this is the bit that doesn't matter because you can just go wild and do whatever you want. So, would you like to spread some icing on the star? Okay, do you want to try?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to spread it on like that. Oh yeah, you could do all that, and then will we toss some sprinkles on top after?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can be as messy or as fun or as creative as you want to do this, because these are just for you guys at home, and this will set up nicely, and then we'll have a beautiful star, which will also taste good. It's a good idea, isn't it? So we're going to leave you, and we're going to finish off some of our decorations, and then hopefully you guys will try these at home and enjoy them and have a lovely Christmas. Isn't that right? You want to say Happy Christmas to everybody?
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas from us. Will we do some sprinklies? So Riley's just going to do a few sprinkles on top, or as many sprinkles as you want. I think that's a pretty awesome star, Riley. What's a star without some sprinkles? Beautiful? Yeah. Beautiful?
Can we do sprinkles?
We're going to do some green. So guys, I hope you enjoyed making gingerbread, and I hope you try it at home. And remember, it doesn't matter what you put on them, because they're always going to taste good and they're always going to look good, especially if you add sprinkles. Thanks guys, see you next time.
That's my favorite.